Welcome, everybody.
Hello.
It is trivia time for the class of 2010. Happy reunion!
Trivia.
My name is Andrew.
I'm Eric.
And
This is Katya.
She is one of our two furballs.
Yes.
Nadia rarely makes an appearance, but
Yes.
Katya likes to be on the screen with us.
She's a drama queen.
It is good to have you all here playing with us tonight.
Welcome.
We're streaming to you live from our bedroom. I was going to say studio, but bedroom.
Well, it's a studio.
It's an office. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, from our home in
House.
beautiful Decorah, Iowa.
Yes.
It is good to have you here. Happy reunion, y'all.
Happy reunion. 10 years plus
One
a
and
little
a
bit,
half.
plus some to
10
grow
years
on.
plus. Thank you to the OK Factor for
Yay.
sharing their music tonight. Olivia and Carla were first years when y'all were seniors.
Yeah.
And so you may recognize them if you were an orchestra kid.
Mm-hmm.
You can send them some love at the OK Factor on Venmo, or you can subscribe to them on Patreon. Oh,
Ow.
Katya, are you scraping? Get your claws put away, girl. Get your claws put away.
Just scratched my finger.
Oh, no. You can subscribe to them on Patreon at patreon.com/theokfactor, and doing so gets you access to their entire library of music. Plus, they're awesome humans,
Yes.
and they're Luther grads.
They're
and you know what we
awesome.
say to that?
Cheers.
Cheers in our fancy Luther koozies.
Ooh. We got Luther swag.
Yeah. The quilt behind us tonight, we do trivia out of this room every single week, and the quilt behind us changes week to week because my dad is a fabulous quilter and has made hundreds of quilts in his lifetime. This one was my senior graduation gift when I graduated from Luther in 2003. All the white hexagons, there's 96 of them, have signatures from friends and family and mentors. So Mr. Noble is on there, and
he's right there.
Tim and Sandra Peter are on there. President Torgerson is on there. My college roommate walked around campus with a pile of white fabric and the special fabric pen and did this all in top secret behind the scenes. So at commencement, I got totally surprised.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Kat, it's time for you to get down. You are too warm for a hot, sweaty day. Okay. Honor system tonight.
Rules. We work on the honor system, so no Googling. There are 3 rounds of 10 questions each, and then a final round where you can wager any or all of your points. And we like to say you can use your brain, you can use your friends' brains on your team. Just don't use your fingers to Google the answers.
Yep, true story.
Yep.
The way things are going to work is that you will go to triviacc.com. You've already found that to find the live stream.
Yep.
And then your team captain has already registered you. The answer forms are all embedded in the website. So you're going to look for the little drop-down menu that says answer forms. Sometimes it's hidden in a little 3-peg, like those 3-line
The hamburger bun.
bar. Yep. But right up there is where it says answer forms, and you'll click on that. You will fill out all 10 answers before you click submit. Then you'll double check that the reCAPTCHA doesn't capture you.
Sometimes it's at the top, sometimes it's at the bottom. They keep moving it on
Yeah,
us.
the reCAPTCHA changes around. So once you submit, make sure you've got all that taken care of. The swag, y'all.
Prizes.
It's a solid box the Reunions team have put together. You get a fancy Luther cooler, a great white mug that looks like it would be perfect for drinking beer,
Yeah.
a Luther pennant, some cool Luther stickers. You get stuff, and you can come back and play with us another time because we do this every Thursday night, and it's so fun.
Yes.
We love it. It's gotten us through the pandemic to be doing trivia all together all the time.
It's true.
I think we've been doing it for a year and 8 weeks at this point.
Yeah, this was... Yeah, we did episode 8 this week of year 2.
Wow! So much trivia. Thank you to our team behind the scenes. Megan Buckingham, lots of you know well because you've been getting emails from her left, right, and center in your inbox.
Yes.
Not only does she work for Luther College, she's also part of the CNC Trivia team, and we adore her. She runs a lot of the tech stuff behind the scenes, and then there's Carrie,
Which you forgot to change her.
which it says she's the class of 15.
Change
but
it
she's,
right now. Change it right now.
Oh, right. I could. She's
She's-
actually the class of 2012, so
I looked
some
her
of you
up.
know her.
I looked it up in the alumni director, and there's more than one Carrie Kaufman, and so I found the other one.
So there's a Kafka 02
Yeah,
in the world.
she was a 15 grad, so I was like,
Gondolo.
oh, 15, la 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 la, 15 grad.
Ron Kaufman.
And then she
Anyway.
texted me last night, and she's like, I'm a 12 grad.
But thanks for making me look so young.
Yeah,
So lots of you know Carrie, too, because she would have been a sophomore when you all graduated. And she will be checking the email, responding if you have questions about the questions or questions about the answers.
questions about stuff.
These people, if you know one of them, please send them a thank you email. They signed up to be on this reunion committee for like 9 months.
And now it's turned
And
into
it's been like
18
14 years. They've been on the committee planning this reunion for longer than you've all been out of college, it feels like. So,
Or even as long as you were at Luther, you were running.
I mean,
this
it's truly
committee.
been, it's turned into like more than a year long, more than 2 years, I think, at this point.
Yeah.
So, Rachel, Kulin, Andrew, Josh, Andrea, Janine, Eric, Kelsey, Mark, Ben, Brittany, and Aaron, you all are heroes, and Luther is lucky to have you representing the class of 2010 in the world. Thanks, y'all.
Ta-da!
Way to go.
Yeah, $3,000 class of 2010 matching challenge was met.
Woo, woo, woo.
Special thanks go out to Aaron and Aaron Stenhaug. That must be interesting to be Aaron and Aaron.
It must be.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of fun. Aaron!
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 Which one?
Hey, thanks, Aaron's. Thank you for supporting Luther College, Aaron, and thank you for supporting Luther College, class of 2010. You are great. Shout-outs. Sioux Falls Luther alumni, you were the first team to sign up, and it says happy birthday to blank because nobody told us that it was their birthday.
I asked Megan and I forgot to check that out, but she said
I know,
there
but
weren't.
if there's somebody playing who has a birthday last week, this coming week, throw
Yeah.
it in the chat. The way the chat works is kind of bizarro. It's like the olden days.
It's like AOL.
AOL Instant
Like a chat
Messenger
room.
from back in the days when you were barely born. But you can chat with us in the YouTube live chat tonight. So,
It's over there.
yep, type your answer over there. If you have a birthday in the house or an anniversary or a kid who went through something exciting, go ahead and tell us because we would
Yeah.
love to give you a shout out. All right, troubleshooting questions and concerns about scoring or answers to tonight's questions can be emailed to courtyardcellartrivia@gmail.com. You may end up with an issue on the scoreboard. If you want to contest your score or contest an answer, please do so by question 5 of the following round. Also, be kind, rewind, type nice emails, because
Yeah.
Carrie and Megan are lovely humans. But I don't have to say that, because it's a Luther crowd. This isn't
Yeah.
the regular trivia crowd full of scumbags.
They're not scumbags.
I know, I'm funny.
Scallywags, more like it.
Scalawags. All right. We got Arts Pop Culture coming at ya. Pew pew pew
Pew, pew.
pew 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 pew. So 2000s, the decade that you were at college and out, and before, like
Before.
middle school, high school, and college for
Mhm.
you. We're looking for pop culture things that are deeply imprinted on your souls. Shall we?
We shall.
All right.
Mark says hi to everybody.
Hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Question 1. Which of the following musicians won a season of American Idol during your college years, September 2006 to May 2010? Was it Clay Aiken? Was it Maddie Poppy? Was it Fantasia Barrino? Or was it Jordan Sparks? These are all big name American Idol folk. Which of them won during your college years? I have started a 1-minute timer, and we are...
Well, that is
Counting down.
spelled the right way.
Yep,
Okay.
absolutely.
I was just double checking. I didn't know if it was 2 P's or 1 P.
Nope, it's not Pope John Paul II.
Do you know she's from Iowa?
I do.
And she came to Dorian summer camp one year.
Whoa.
Luther connection to American Idol. You
Love
started
it.
a timer.
I did. Yep, there's 20 seconds left on it.
Look at you go.
Because we're going to give you about 1 minute per question. If we end up needing to go back and clarify something, we totally can. But if we give you longer than a minute per question, it ends up turning into like a 14-hour night. And you've already had a 14-month wait for your reunion.
Right.
So we do not need a 14-hour night. We want to have a fun time. Alrighty, that's the timer. And it's time for question number 2.
In 2008, Barack Obama became the 44th president of the U.S. Which one of the following slogans was closely associated with his campaign? Was it "It's morning again in America," "Return to normalcy," "America first," or "Yes, we can"? Which one of those was his motto for his campaign? Hello
hey, sweet
again.
lady. Hey, sweet lady.
Welcome back. Did you go downstairs and patrol the house and make sure everything's going okay?
Just checking. Just checking stuff out.
Meow.
She has a cat bed on a stool right next to Eric so that she can curl up and snuggle up and relax the night away. But right now she's still in chirpity chirp mode. So, what you looking? Just stuff? Barack Obama, 44th President of these United States. What was the campaign slogan?
Ta-da.
It's morning again in America, return to normalcy, America first, or yes, we can. You know what it is? Time for question
Time
3.
for the next.
Which of these Beyonce singles did not come out during your time at Luther? Halo, Single Ladies, Run the World, aka Girls, or Deja Vu?
All single ladies, all single
It is
ladies.
crazy to me to think of the fact that 3 of these all came out when you all were at Luther. That's amazing. You were there for peak Beyonce.
Meow.
Peak Beyonce.
So put your hands up.
What is your favorite Beyonce track? I mean, maybe don't tell us until round 2, because you don't want to give something away. If your favorite came out when you were in college, you don't want to tell the other teams and let them have a crack at stealing your swag.
Right.
Not a thing. Oh.
What?
We have about 10 more seconds on this question. Halo, Single Ladies, Run the World, Girls, and Deja Vu.
Who run the world?
Yep, nope.
Girls.
I'm not interested
Who
in
run the
holding you right now,
world?
kitten.
Girls.
Sorry. Yep, I
Wow.
know. She's angry at me. Question 4.
Which of these famous people did not die during your time at Luther?
Wow, that's a dark question.
Yeah. Steve Irwin, the crocodile hunter, Osama bin Laden, Gerald Ford, Saddam Hussein, or Michael Jackson.
Wow.
So all those people died except one of them.
Okay.
Which one did not die while you guys were all at Luther?
And he did not die.
Who did not die?
What's that from again?
The Muppets Christmas Carol. And
Oh.
Tiny Tim, who did not die?
Yep, my Muppets knowledge is not as strong as yours. I'm sorry to say.
It's getting there, though.
Yeah, I mean, we're working on it.
Slowly but surely.
I grew up watching only Sesame Street and not The Muppet Show, and so when we heard a podcast recently ranking the top Muppets of all time, because of course we're those people, we host trivia, so of course we listen to podcasts about ranking the Muppets, but I realized I didn't really have context for all of them. So, who's your favorite Muppet? It has nothing to do with the questions. But one of these people did not die.
Who did not die?
All right, question number 5. In what city were the 2008 Summer Olympics held? the Summer Olympics that happened while you were in college. You would have been at home or at camp
2008.
or working. But the Summer Olympics happened. Where did it happen? Yeah, I know. I'm aware. Yeah, you are very adorable. You're also a sweat maker right now, and it is too hot for kittens.
Yeah, even with the air conditioning on.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it is currently... Oh, it's down to 75 outside. We have hope. We have serious hope. All right, let's get back to this timer and see how much is happening. Only 10 more seconds.
Dun dun dun.
Do you know your Olympic cities?
We do a lot of Olympics questions.
We do, because I am Olympic
We
obsessed.
are obsessed with the Olympics in this
I'm
house.
also obsessed with Eurovision, and we can talk about that later because it was today. Which of the... Question 6. I read the odd ones because I'm the odd duck, and last night I started trying to steal Eric's even questions, and he was ready to
Not
murder me.
Fun.
So, if there's bloodshed on camera tonight, folks, you saw it here first. Eric did it.
All right, question number 6. Which of the Christopher Nolan Batman movies came out in 2006? This would have been the summer you all started at Luther.
Oh, Megan is saying it is possible for question 5 that some of them would have been on campus.
Oh, yeah.
And working on
'Cause you were
campus for the
working-
summer.
Like at one of the summer camps,
Yeah.
or working at admissions, or
Uh-huh.
a research project. Yeah, there's a lot of students on campus this summer.
Yeah. It's amazing.
Yeah.
People are feeling like... my read is that people are feeling like they lost out on too much of the college experience with the pandemic happening, and they want some time in Decorah with their pals.
D&D town.
Yep.
Well, and a lot of the research projects couldn't happen last
Right.
summer because they weren't allowed to be on campus, and some of it has to be done in person. They couldn't do it
Yeah.
remotely.
It's very exciting. Very exciting, I tell you. Very exciting.
Yes.
Let's see here. Can I resize this window? Of course I can.
You're smart.
I am so smart. SMRT. Question number 7. SMRT. The Twilight movie saga. Ooh, you get a chance for a bonus point.
Bonus point.
The Twilight movie saga, based on the vampire-themed romance novels, premiered in 2008. What 3 characters formed the series' central love triangle? If you get one of the 3 names right, and you can guess 3 names, and if one of them is right, you get a point. If you guess 3 names and all 3 names are right, you get a bonus.
Ta-da.
Is VV exciting? Which team were you on? That was a hint.
You can't say the teams because that would give it away.
I mean, it could be Team Sioux
What?
Falls Luther alums.
I was team.
They were the first team to sign up.
I was team Andrew in 2008.
Wow. I was team throw up in your mouth a little bit. Jeez, oh Pete.
Hi, Needy McGee. How are you? She's just looking at
Carrie Kaufman is so happy this is a question.
She'd be happier if there was a Kardashian question, too.
She loves the Kardashians. I don't know that she loves them. Nope, it's still at 0. There we are! We're back! We dropped our signal for a little bit. There was a big rainstorm in the last couple days, and since then, our connection has been a little spotty.
There we go. Better now.
All right, we were just chatting about how much Carrie loves the Kardashians. It
Yes.
had nothing to do with the question. Question 8.
Which of these Apple products came first? Was it the MacBook Air, the Apple iPad, the Apple iPhone, or the Apple Watch? And a lot of these all came out when you were at Luther, or around that same time period.
Mm-hmm.
So which one came first? MacBook Air, the iPad, the iPhone, or the Watch?
The iPad, the iPhone, the Apple Watch. Boy, we are a one-track obsessed household.
MacBook Air.
Yeah, we have all of the
We
devices
have all
on this
our
table.
table.
This is amazing. Oh, kitten, I know you just want all of
Sorry.
the attention. It's all you want in the world. She's just walking around like,
Says.
meow, meow.
It happens.
Excellent. Mark is also happy it's a question.
Yes.
I like it.
Is that Twilight again? Is that what they were talking
That's
about?
my guess.
Twilight for the win. I admit that I read all 4 of those books.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And watched all of the movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, fully.
It was fun.
Yeah, it's not even a guilty pleasure. It was pleasurable. It was fun. Was it Paideia worthy?
No.
Was it an enjoyable use of my time? Totes.
There you go.
Question 9. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. I can't tell you people how excited we are. There's a Harry Potter question. Was released in summer 2007. Where does it fall in the Harry Potter series? Is it book 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14? How many
Book
are there?
number 77.
76 Harry Potter books led the big parade. We are both kind of Harry Potter obsessed.
Yes.
We went to the midnight book release parties.
More than
And-
once.
3 times. 4 times for me.
3 times. I think I went to 3.
You went to
of them.
3 and I went to 4 because once I was I was driving Sagwagon for my dad's bike buddies as they were bicycling
For
across
Rag
southern
Rag.
Minnesota.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
It didn't help that we only lived like 3 blocks away from a Barnes & Noble at
True
one
story.
point.
Yep. I mean, now we live 5 blocks from Dragonfly. So.
Yeah.
The most ridiculous thing that we do, though, is every time we travel to another country, we pick up a copy of Harry Potter 1 in the language of the country that we're visiting, and the cover art is different, and the fonts are different. It's really, really fun. So I think we're at
And they're totally different
15
sizes.
or 16?
I think 15.
15 copies right now, and we're missing at least one, because we never did find Czech.
We didn't find the Czech version when we were there.
You can get it for me for my birthday.
I looked, but they were hard to find.
Yeah, I was guessing. Question 10.
Saturday Night Live comedian Tina Fey uttered the line, "I can see Russia from my house," impersonating which famous politician? Who was that? Who was she impersonating?
Who dat?
I can see Russia from my house.
This is awesome.
Yes, yes, yes.
I can see Russia from my house. I was reading something in a geography article because we were working on a different round for trivia Thursday night when we normally
Oh, we did the
host.
when I wrote the geography round.
I
yeah.
didn't realize. Well, I can't say this fact until we come back, but remind me that I have a fact about question 10 when we're going through the answers later.
Oh, okay.
Because I didn't realize something very important.
Oh,
I think you probably also
I
saw the
think-
same fact, but
I
we're going to
think I
talk
know what
about
you're
it
talking about it.
later.
After they submit their answers.
After we are talking about the answers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, Carrie says, remember when this was the weirdest thing that happened in politics?
Right.
Yeah. Okay, so that was question 10. Should we cruise through them one more time super quick?
Sure, just to make sure everybody has them, and then make sure if everybody has their
Yep.
answer form filled out the right way, and then you can submit it. Somebody's already submitted it, so I'm already...
Fantastic. So which of these following musicians won a season of American Idol? You have the choices on your answer form. Pick the one that happened while you were at college. Pick Barack Obama's slogan. Which of these Beyonce singles did not come out during your time at Luther? Which of these famous people did not die during your time at Luther? And in what city were the 2008 Summer Olympics held? Which of the Christopher Nolan Batman movies came out in 2006? The Twilight movie, give us the love triangle.
Dun, dun.
Which of the Apple products came out first? Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows came out in summer 27. What book number was it? And SNL comedian Tina Fey said, I can see Russia from my house impersonating
See
which
Russia
famous
from my
politician?
house.
We are going to send you to break. If you know somebody in the class of 2010 who is not playing trivia right now, you should get them on the phone and make them jump on a Zoom with you to come play, because more teams equals more fun.
More fun.
Also, there's some Luther-specific knowledge coming up, and more people on your team is going to be a good thing. So get them to jump on a Zoom with you so that you have more people aiming for that swag bag.
And bragging rights.
Right? Everybody wants bragging rights.
Right?
Okay, bye.
See you in a few.
figured out.
Ugh.
We changed the question and we made a typo, and then it meant that nobody could have the point. So everybody got that point.
Right.
Sorry about that.
Everyone got that one right now.
Because turns out that none of them came out in 2006.
No.
One of them came out in 2005, and one came out in 2008. So
We just confused everybody.
since we told you a lie, you get a point.
She wants out.
She does want out. She'll be okay. All right. Let's take a look at the scores after round 1.
They're pretty good. There's
It's a range from
there's-
1 to 10.
2 to 10 now.
2 to 10.
Everybody got that one question.
Oh, yeah. Yep, absolutely. So, well done, people.
Yeah.
Nicely done. And that is a spread of scores, which means it's a hunt still.
Mm-hmm. It's anybody's game.
Okay, Jordan Sparks won when you were in college, and yes, we can was Barack Obama's slogan. Who run the world? Girls did not come out when you were in college, and Osama bin Laden, spelled with one S,
One
did
S.
not die while you were in college.
Beijing was the Summer Olympics in 2008. We're just going to not talk about the Batman question anymore. Were you Team Edward, or were you Team Jacob, or were you just Team Bella and didn't really care who she hooked up with, and just as long as she was having fun, then that's all that matters.
As long as somebody's doing something with someone.
Thanks, Pat.
The iPhone came out first.
Yes.
Cha-chung. And book 7
Hallows.
was the Deathly Hallows.
Yes.
And Sarah Palin is the one who Tina Fey was mocking. She never actually said, I can see Russia from my house, but
Right.
it became very associated with Sarah
Yes. Do you know she's on Cameo? You can hire
Sarah
her.
Palin is?
Yeah. You can hire her to say happy birthday to a
Palin.
friend.
Wow! How
Or
much
happy
does
to-
she charge?
I didn't look. No.
Wow. Eric's favorite.
Famous.
He's YouTube famous. He has a trivia show. I don't know if anybody told you, but he went to
Stop.
Luther College and
Stop.
it's a trivia show. No, Eric's favorite singer-songwriter, Rufus Wainwright, was on Cameo, and I found that out before everybody else in the world found out, so I was able to get Eric a cameo for his birthday from Rufus, and it was not
That was just last
that
year,
expensive.
wasn't it?
Yeah, it was because
Yeah.
we couldn't do anything to celebrate.
Yeah. It was during the pandemic.
Yeah. The fun fact about Sarah Palin, that question,
Alaska.
I didn't realize it's only 3.8 kilometers from Russia to Alaska at the nearest point. I know, I found that in
What?
an article. I know. So maybe somebody actually can see Russia from their house.
Well, yeah, I guess so. Kitty.
Oh, sweet
Baby kitty.
baby kitten. If you're wondering why I have white all over my hand, it's because last night I decided that rather than move slowly and carefully in the kitchen, I should go as fast as I can, and I splashed scalding liquid across myself. Because
With the Instapot. I'm just glad he didn't blow up the house.
oh, right, I was in rare form yesterday.
Ugh.
Anyway, it's going down, it's going fine. I just was wondering.
It's fine.
Okay, troubleshooting questions and concerns about scoring your answers to tonight's questions can be emailed to courtyardcellartrivia@gmail.com. You can contest a point by question 5 of the following route. We did get a couple emails in the email inbox saying they keep telling us to type in the chat and we don't know what that means.
Oh, right.
You can't see the chat necessarily if you are watching from like a smart TV or
If
something.
you're watching on YouTube TV or through your TV,
Yep.
you can't. They don't show you the chat
So-
function.
If you have a computer or an iPad or a phone handy, grab it and pull up the live stream there, turn the sound off so that you are not also, and then all of a sudden,
Whoops.
right over here,
There's a chat.
there's a running chat, and Mark
So we're here.
is winning the chat
Chat's
right now.
here. Mark is awesome.
And Mark's team is packed.
Heyo.
Holy huge team. Heyo, Mark's team. Okay, shall we?
We should move on. Round 2.
2006 to 2010 at Luther and in the world.
Ta-da!
So it's stuff that happened when you were at Luther. Which choir was renamed in 2008? Give either of the two names for this choir, pre-change or post-change, for 1 point, or give both names for 2 points. You can get a bonus point on this one.
Bonus points.
I'm going to step away and open the office door so that our cat can go away.
Yeah,
'cause
she's-
she is just
She's freaking out because the door's not open.
riding the meow wagon today.
She's fine.
Mark is winning! Bonus points for that.
Style points, but not bonus points.
Luther points.
You get Luther points. What did Carrie say? Something about smart TVs?
They hit differently.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Sometimes the chat will pop up at the bottom if you have that setting turned on, but I have never found a way on our Apple TV to be able to type into a chat in a YouTube stream.
No, unless we're mirroring from the laptop to the TV.
Right.
I think that's the only way we've been able to do it.
To watch on the TV. And
But we never
follow
watch
chat.
ourselves.
Correct. Well, a couple weeks ago we had to because your parents were here visiting.
My parents were
and they live
visiting.
in rural Arizona, and they wanted
They
to.
live in Illinois.
They live in rural Illinois, and our niece lives in Arizona, and she did a question for her birthday.
Yes.
And so
they
yep.
wanted to see their precious granddaughter recite a trivia question from Trivia Night.
And
that
her
night.
question was, blah, 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 study
According
about
to
fictional pets.
Ranker.com.
Yes. What is the best fictional pet? Dragon! And
Yeah.
it was toothless.
It was cute.
She was adorable. Question 2.
Which of these campus buildings underwent major renovation and/or construction during
wait,
our
wait.
There's a video that goes with
Oh
this.
my goodness! That's right.
Yeah, this is the video round. So there's classmates of yours who recorded videos for us.
And I was just going to plow through and skip it. Because I'm rude.
This is why we can't have nice things, Andrew.
I'm aware. Also, Mark wants to know where you got your amazing Decorah, Iowa shirt. You can get it at Gallery of Tops
You
downtown.
can order this at Gallery of Tops in downtown Decorah. And they have it in like different colors. This is kind of that minty green,
Yep.
bluish color that was famous like a couple of years ago, 2 summers ago.
Toothpaste is what we called it.
It's a toothpaste color.
Yep.
So
Anyway.
Gallery of Tops downtown.
Yep, and the Luther bookstore sold the Decorah Pride or the Luther Pride shirts a couple
Yeah.
years ago. Okay, I'm going to stop talking so that you can listen to your classmate read question number 2.
Hi, class of 2010. Aaron Zander here with question number 2. Which of the following campus buildings underwent major renovation or new construction during our college years? Select all that apply. A. Preuss Library. B. Loyalty Hall. C. The Aquatic Center. D. Doll Centennial Union. E. Samson Hoffman. Go Norse.
Sorry, we realized that we accidentally left our microphone on, so you heard us
Hear us
cracking into
cracking
our new
our second
beverages.
drinks.
Let's let you listen to Aaron one more time,
Sorry.
shall we?
Hi, class of 2010. Aaron Zander here with question number 2. Which of the following campus buildings underwent major renovation or new construction during our college years? Select all that apply. A. Preuss Library. B. Loyalty Hall. C. The Aquatic Center. D. Doll Centennial Union. E. Samson Hoffland. Go Norse.
Okay, so now so you can see the question that was asked.
Ta-da!
Which of these campus buildings underwent major renovations and new construction during your college years? Oh.
There might be more than one right answer.
Es posible.
Dun, ta, da, da.
Aquatic Center wasn't an option. Oh no. We gotta watch him one more time because it's possible that I typed things in the answer form wrong. Sorry, friends.
Hi, class of 2010. Aaron Zander here with question number 2. Which of the following campus buildings underwent major renovation or new construction during our college years? Select all that apply. A. Preuss Library. B. Loyalty Hall. C. The Aquatic Center. D. Doll Centennial Union. E. Samson Hoffland. Go Norse.
Yeah, the Aquatic Center totally was renovated while you were there, and I didn't get it transferred onto the slides or to the answer form. Sorry about it. So, which other ones? You're catching our tech glitches tonight, friends.
Guys are smart.
Smarter than us. Sorry about it. You are right, Michelle. Michelle has joined the chat. She's a team of one and she's here to play. Love it. All right, let's move on to question number 3. Bitty. And we've got another video for you.
Hi, class of 2010. Ben Shorey here, enjoying my morning coffee in my favorite mug, and I'll be bringing you question 3. Which of these presidential hopefuls did not speak on campus during our college years? A. Barack Obama, B. Hillary Clinton, C. Mitt Romney, or D. John McCain?
So the question again is, which of these presidential hopefuls did not speak on campus while you were there? Let's listen to him one more time.
Hi, class of 2010. Ben Shorey here, enjoying my morning coffee in my favorite mug, and I'll be bringing you question 3. Which of these presidential hopefuls did not speak on campus during our college years? A. Barack Obama, B. Hillary Clinton, C. Mitt Romney, or D. John McCain?
Who could it be now? Ba-da-da-da-da. Who could it be now? Ba-da-da-da-da.
Who can it? Who can it? I don't know. I wasn't there.
You weren't. No, this was in the one little window of time when neither one of us lived here. Because you started here in 95 and were here till 99.
Mm-hmm.
I started at Luther in 99 and was here till 2003. And we moved back to Decorah in 2011.
Yep.
So you all know the Decorah that we don't.
Yeah, you guys were all here while we weren't, so.
Amazing.
Craziness.
Crazy! All right, question 4. There is no video this time, so you get to read it.
Okay. In January 2009, Luther's Dining Service launched a significant new sustainability and cost-saving initiative. What was it? What was it? Tell me what it was.
Oh, Megan is just texting me. I didn't realize Aaron is the swim coach.
He secretly put that answer in there.
Aaron! I don't think he did
No.
secretly. I think I just messed it up. But super cool that your classmate is the swim coach.
Yeah.
That is fantastic.
People who are not alums, who live in Decorah, they just don't get it. Sometimes they're like, another Luther alum moved back to Decorah.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, because we're cool.
We lived in the bubble, and now we want the bubble to be bigger.
We're like, the city of Decorah wouldn't be what it is right now without the college, and vice versa.
And the college wouldn't
the
be
college
without the city.
wouldn't be the
Yep.
same thing without Luther in the city either. So
We do love our happy little corner.
it's a nice symbiotic relationship.
Symbiotic.
Biology.
Holy cow.
What?
Aaron, you are dominating the recruitment efforts.
Whoa.
Aaron recruited 25 first-year swimmers for next year. Boom! Luther swimming is
Aaron's
going
gonna
to
have like a little army.
dominate.
On his hands. Wow.
Excellent work, everybody! Shout out
I
to
think
Aaron.
They
recruiting
graduated a bunch
machine.
of swim team people this year too.
They didn't graduate 25.
No, but
Amazing. Amazing.
go Norris.
Okay. Question number 5. In the summer of 2009, Luther's Dining Services underwent another major change at the direction of President Torgerson and college leadership. What was it?
So many changes.
So this is when you're really happy that you haven't submitted yet, because you may have accidentally put this answer for the last one. So I want you to think carefully. In January, something changed for sustainability and cost saving. In the summer, something else changed.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a lot of changes, 2 back-to-back in 2 back-to-back questions. Sorry, Mark, you're still upset about it.
There are other people on campus that are still upset about it too.
Mm-hmm.
About actually both of them.
Yes,
so.
absolutely. Yep, 100%. Oh, summer of 2009. I wonder if it happened before or after Dorian, this change. We weren't here. We don't know.
I don't know. That was 2 years before we moved here, so
Yep.
I don't know. I don't know.
All right, question number 6. We've got ourselves a video.
Another video.
Hello, class 2010. Brittany Buchek-Todd here to read you question number 6. Which of the following musicians performed on campus during our time at Luther? Select all that apply. Ben Folds, OK Go, Rascal Flatts, and the Waylon Jennys. Good luck.
Brittany.
Brittany, I taught her kids.
You did. We eat their ice cream all the time.
We do, the Sugar Bowl.
Mmm.
And she takes amazing photos.
Yeah,
if
she
you know
does.
somebody with a wedding coming up, book Brittany. Fabulous.
So which of these musicians that Brittany just rattled off for you performed on campus during your college years? Again, check all that apply, because I think it's more than one. So there's Ben Folds, OK Go, Rascal Flatts, and the Waylon Jennys.
We're going to watch Brittany one more time, because she's awesome.
Hello, class of 2010. Brittany Buchek-Todd here to read you question number 6. Which of the following musicians performed on campus during our time at Luther? Select all that apply. Ben Folds, OK Go, Rascal Flatts, and the Waylon Jennys. Good luck.
Mm.
I would have loved to see any of these.
I met the drummer of OK Go once.
Yeah, because you sang with Contus in the Cities, and
Mm-hmm.
the drummer's mom was on the board for Contus, right?
Yes, because the drummer was married to a woman who went to St. Olaf with a bunch of the original Contus guys.
Yep. So, anyway, very cool.
Ta-da.
All 4 of those would have been amazing.
Yeah.
Orange Day in the calf.
Oh, yeah, Orange
Oh.
Days.
Grilled cheese,
Oh, and
tomato soup, and
our friend made
Cheetos.
M&M Dream Bars last night.
Oh, did you all? I mean, the calf recipe, it can't be touched. It's just so
It
good.
was so good. So
Yeah.
good.
Delicious. All right, let's move on to question number 7. We've got another one without a video, so you're stuck with me. What was the name of the Soup Supper Style anti-hunger fundraiser that was held in the CFA each spring? So it was Soup Supper Style, and the proceeds were used to fight hunger, and it was held in the CFA.
Megan is two. Yes, Michelle just said it. One of the things. Paul Schultz, who is the 2010 grad,
Yes.
is currently in Contus.
He is. It's very exciting.
I was the first Luther grad in Contus.
But not the last.
But not the last.
Paul
There's
is the
currently
third?
He was the third or the fourth.
Because
yeah.
David is no longer with
No,
Contus,
but there's 2 or 3 Luther grads
Yeah.
right now.
It's very exciting.
And the M&M Dream Bar recipe is on your reunion website.
Whoa!
So you
Make
can
it tonight, everybody.
go-
I'm not lying. It eating it
Excuse me.
was a time machine back to the glory days.
Yeah, they're so good.
Delicious.
They still make the Golden Graham bars too. Like instead of like Rice Krispie treats, they're like Golden Graham.
Oh.
They have those in the calf sometimes too.
We were talking last night to some folks who worked in the calf back in the day, and they were talking about when they would cut lettuce and it would go like through a chopper into this enormous
Basically
pail,
a garbage
a garbage can sized pail of lettuce.
food safe garbage can.
And apparently the Dream Bars recipe, M&M Dream Bars that you got, had to be scaled because the calf passed on the industrial sized recipe that was like for
So
the
it's like
entire campus.
5-gallon pail of butter, 5-gallon pail of flour.
How do we make this fit for a 9x13? Question 8.
Is there a video for this one?
There is.
Video.
You get to not look at us.
Video kill the radio star.
Wow.
Sorry, I'm a kid of the 80s.
Hi, class of 2010. This is Andrea Hatlily Helverson to read question number 8. Here it goes. From 2006 to 2011, the campus paths and green spaces were updated to bring them closer to a design that was created in 1911. What was the name of the landscape architect behind the 1911 design? A. Niels Nielsen. B. Jens Jensen. C. John Jensen. Or D. Eric Erickson.
Well,
I know.
I do not. I even filled out
I don't
the
know
answer
why,
form
but
on
we
this.
learned this when I was at Luther as a student. It was something they mentioned in Paideia that year when we were in Luther.
And because they mentioned it once when you were in Paideia, you remember it.
Yeah.
I'm amazed. Your brain
And my brain works in mysterious ways.
doesn't hold
But
some
it was-
information that's very helpful. It does hold other information that is not.
But I was like,
Yeah.
I have an architecture
fascinated.
brain, and like knowing
You're
that
a
it
Lego
was,
head. You love
Yeah.
building
I
and
build with
landscaping
Lego.
and stuff. Yep.
Yeah. So
Across the hall from this room here, like right through that door and across the hall in the other side of our house, is Eric's Lego room. His Lego collection, I believe, is worth more than our 2 cars combined. Because he has been collecting since he was a preteen.
since I was 5.
That is a preteen.
Yeah.
Oh, we should maybe put the actual text of the question
Oh,
up.
sure. Yeah. Duh.
Megan is here to bail
Anyway,
us out.
I know the answer because we learned about this in Paideia.
Okay, we're gonna play the question again and shut our
Yeah.
mouths so you can enjoy each other.
Hi, class of 2010. This is Andrea Hatley Helverson to read question number 8. Here it goes. From 2006 to 2011, the campus paths and green spaces were updated to bring them closer to a design that was created in 1911. What was the name of the landscape architect behind the 1911 design? A. Niels Nielsen. B. Jens Jensen. C. John Jensen. Or D. Eric Erickson.
Nice. Also, Michelle, I am so sorry that your air conditioning is broken and you can't make M&M Dream Bars.
sorry.
I'm less concerned about you sleeping in a sweaty house and more concerned about your lack of M&M Dream Bars. I'm not gonna lie. All right, on to question 9 we go. It's video time.
Another one.
So many delightful.
So many videos.
Hi everybody. Kelsey Allen.
And Mark Mateski here to read trivia question number 9.
True or false? 2010 was the first year in Luther history in which 2 seniors received the Jensen Medal.
And as a bonus question, name the 2010 winner or winners. Good luck.
I
Yo.
know that, Mark.
That's Mark from the chat, yo.
Mark!
So true or false, 2010 was the first year in Luther history in which 2 seniors received the Jensen Medal. Bonus, name the 2010 winner or winners.
So here's the deal. Because it could be 1 or it could be 2, you can guess 2 names.
Yeah, you won't
Even
get...
if it's only 1 winner that year, and you guess 2 names,
You
and
get 2
one of
guesses.
those names is the winner, you get the bonus point. If there were 2 winners, and only one of the names is right, you still get the bonus point.
Oh.
I know.
This just changed everything.
Hi everybody. Kelsey Allen.
And Mark Mateski here to read trivia question number 9.
True or false? 2010 was the first year in Luther history in which 2 seniors received the Jensen Medal.
And as a bonus question, name the 2010 winner or winners. Good luck.
Woo!
Shout out to Mark and Kelsey.
Shout out to the class of 2010.
Yeah, you guys are showing up. This is
You had to
awesome.
wait so long for your reunion.
So, was there 1 winner or 2 winners? So that's the first part of the answer. And what were the name or names?
Mark, when you were a student, was Adam back on campus as a tennis coach yet? Adam Strand? because he is now one of the tennis coaches, and he was one of my cluster mates.
One of your cluster mates, yeah.
Yep, and for a while he lived across the street from us.
Mm-hmm.
All right, on we go to question number 10. Mark, you can tell us in the chat. 10, here we go.
This doesn't...
Hello class of 2010. I'm Josh Gerber, and I'm here to read question number 10. What is the name of Luther Men's Ultimate Frisbee team, which took the Luther Men's Ultimate to Nationals for the first time in 2009?
All right, Mark says Adam was not yet the tennis coach.
Not yet.
Good to know. I bet you've crossed paths with him since, though. So, Luther Men's Ultimate Frisbee team, which went to Nationals for the first time in 2009.
What's the name? We're looking for the name of the Ultimate Frisbee team.
Hello class of 2010. I'm Josh Gerber, and I'm here to read question number 10. What is the name of Luther Men's Ultimate Frisbee team, which took the Luther Men's Ultimate to Nationals for the first time in 2009?
Aha! All right. Fun fact about Ultimate Frisbee. When I was a student at Luther, I was a classmate with Will Christofferson.
Yes.
Will Christofferson now lives in Australia and coaches semi-pro Ultimate Frisbee.
Mm-hmm.
Like, deeply embedded in the Australian Ultimate Frisbee team. I think it is his career. I think he also does computer programming stuff. But, I mean, like, yeah. Oh, nice! You're friends with Adam Strand. Hi to you. Also, Brian Hinker is a great human.
Mm-hmm.
And his wife, Amanda.
Yeah.
They're fabulous. Okay.
We know them.
That's enough of us. You want to talk to each other, not to us. So we're going to have you submit your answers, and we'll see you in around 10 minutes for round number 3. Bye, y'all.
So we finished round 2, and now we're gonna go over some answers.
How's the scores?
They're looking pretty good. There's quite a spread, but there is there's 20, there's 19, and then 15, 12, 11.
But we had teams that made major comebacks this time.
Oh yeah,
like, well done.
yeah.
Super
There's
excited.
Some front runners vying for the goblet of fire here.
However, there's also people coming up from behind.
Yeah, and people having fun.
I hope you all are enjoying yourselves tonight, because quite frankly,
We're having fun.
we could do trivia every night until the cows come home, but the people...
Every single night.
I mean...
Are you going to write all those questions?
No, the class of 2010 is. Duh.
Oh, we're going to employ the class of 2010 now? Okay.
Yeah. Luther, job maker. That's how it goes.
There you go.
All right, Picacore and Aurora it was previously Picacore, and now it's
Yes.
Aurora. And John McCain did not come to Luther.
Correct.
Dahl Centennial Union and the Samson Hoffland Laboratories, as well as the Aquatic Center, got renovated.
The Natatorium, as it's called.
Ooh, look at you with your big fanciness.
$5 word.
Eliminating calf trays was
Yes.
the cost saving
That was the first
and
one.
environmental measure, and switching to Sodexo was the second one.
Yes.
Calf trays going away means that traying is no longer a thing in the winter.
Yeah, we used to go sledding with the trays.
Yeah, they know. They
Yeah.
were there.
But nowadays, these kids these days,
These
they
kids
don't
these days,
know
rah, rah,
anything
rah, rah,
about
rah.
traying.
All right, tell them about the next question.
Okay. Question number 6. Everybody was there except Braswell Flat. So you had Ben Folds, OK Go, and the Waylon Jennies, all at Luther.
Can I just say, when you are back in town sometime, class of 2010, I'm not kidding when I say go have Sugar Bowl ice cream. I know the Whippy Dip was wonderful when we were here.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. There's nothing like a tornado. There is nothing like Zanzibar chocolate. Go eat Sugar Bowl. This ice cream is for the gods.
And they have a lot of like dietary restrictive ice cream too. So like they have sugar free, they have gluten free, they have some dairy free things.
Like,
so
they can make it work for your whole group. I'm just saying.
they have like soy based ice cream.
Boy, howdy.
They have good stuff.
Yeah.
And they have swag.
They do.
Mugs, t-shirts,
But
stuff. All the
Your
stuff.
classmates crushing it with the downtown decor business. All right, sorry, back to the answers.
Empty Bowls was the soup benefit. Jens Jensen or Jens Jensen was the architect.
What about Jens Jensen or Jens Jensen?
No.
Oh.
And actually, Nils Nilsson was my great-grandfather. That was just a name we threw in there.
Eric's middle name is Nels.
Because I'm named after him, so my middle name is Nels.
But he's Nels, not Nils, which is interesting. It's an E, not an I. Liza with a Z, not
Stop.
Lisa with this S.
Stop. They
Sorry,
don't want to hear that.
We watched Halston on Netflix.
Oh my gosh.
And it's true. Your class was the first class, the last class, the class that had 2 Nobel winners. No, Jensen.
Jensen Medal. God.
Jensen Nobel Hall of Music.
Get it together, Mr. E. Yes, it was true. Your class had 2 Jensen Medal winners, and they were Brandon Reed and Mitch Zelzer. And Lufta is the name of the Ultimate Frisbee.
L-U-F-T-E-A.
That doesn't work as well.
Oh, okay. Vote me off the island.
Yeah.
Troubleshooting questions or concerns about scoring or answers to tonight's questions can be emailed to courtyardcellartrivia@gmail.com. Please do so by question 5 of the following round. Wow, we have an active chat that's happening here.
Joe's happy because his roommate was in Lufta, so he knew the answer.
Nice. Shout out to Joe. Also, Mark's team would like us all to know that it's not just Mark typing.
It's not
They're
all Mark.
alternating on
Yeah.
Mark's
Everyone, it's a revolving door of chatters.
keyboard, I believe is the word.
Chatters.
Alrighty.
Chatties. I don't know. Chatters.
Chatterboxers.
Chatter typists. There we go. Anyway,
Transcribers.
Luther,
And Decora.
round 3.
These are a mix of fun and hard.
Yes.
But you'll know this one. Luther's Towers are 2 dormitories, Miller and DSeth. Which is which? Is number 1 Miller and 2 is DSeth, or number 1 DSeth and 2 is Miller?
I never lived in
Which
towers.
is which? You didn't, but I did. I lived in the one with the outside bridge, not the one with the inside bridge. And you can see in this picture, over here's the covered walkway, and over here is the out-of-doors bridge. Katya just strong-armed her way back into the room. So you are about to have a kitty cat sighting right here on the trivia live stream.
Yeah. Meow, meow, meow.
Can you hear her when she meows?
Hi. Come on.
Yeah. She hasn't been a parrot lately. Do you think she would parrot tonight?
I don't know.
No, she's just totally happy to perch and
She just wants to be held.
be adored.
We've been ignoring her all day.
That's a lie from Satan.
It is a lie from Satan.
Golly.
Wah, wah.
I love it. Question number 2.
During the holiday season, what phrase is spelled out in lights in the Tower of Maine building? Is it Soli Deo Gloria, Go Norse, Merry Christmas, or Good Yule?
Good Yule! Merry Christmas!
Good Yule!
and Soli Deo Gloria!
Couture the Kid!
Good Yule! Good Yule! Merry
Hello.
Christmas!
Nice to meet you.
Go, 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 Norse! That'd be funny if that's what the Santa at the
Go, go, go Norse.
if that's what
Go,
Santa.
go, go Norsers, you know what you say.
Wow!
Go, go, go Norse.
It's always a Broadway musical with this one.
Oh, because you don't have a song for everything?
That's exactly what I was waiting for.
Mr. Elementary music teacher who has a song for everything. Clean up, everybody clean up.
No, it
The
goes
cat.
clean up, everybody, everywhere, clean up. Time for you to do your share.
Well, I'm not your student, so don't correct me.
Sassafras came to play.
Right. Anywho, there's lights spelled out in words in Maine.
Alright. Ooh, what is Mark offering?
How drunk do you think we were walking home from Roscoe's? More drunk than you are now, I'm going to guess.
It's been 2.5 rounds.
Maybe? I don't know, maybe not.
Round 3, question 3. Legends Fitness Center is so named in honor of 3 legendary coaches. Legendary. What? Legendary. Ha! Who are these coaches? Luther Van Dam, Edsel Schweitzer, and Kent Finanger, Hamlet Peterson, Edsel Schweitzer, and Kent Finanger, Wolf Stanson, C.K. Price, and Tim Schweitzer, or Wolf Stanson, C.K. Price, and Daniel Rudiger. Did you notice that? I did 12 names without an error.
One of those answers is correct. The other 3 are wrong.
LSD says thanks. You are welcome, LSD.
We're here for you.
Zanzibar
Oh yeah, because
chocolate for the win.
we had to fix the scoreboard.
We did, and we also had to talk about Zanzibar chocolate.
Yeah, it all works out. Meow.
Joe.
Yeah, it is about one of the only good things about Maine.
But you're going to want to know about the Maine burning down very shortly.
That might be a question here soon.
Coming soon to a studio near you.
To
To a live stream.
To a
near
Google
you.
slideshow.
Oh, love it.
Mm-hmm. Meow. Wow. Meow.
Carrie Kaufman.
Roscoe's, I feel that question answers itself. Touche, Miss Carrie. Touche.
Love it. Oh, it turns out that if you start a timer, you have to leave it running. You can't just start it and then immediately pause it. There.
It's like, where's the camera?
I can't find the camera with my flip-flopped arms.
We're also not using our usual camera that we usually use.
Because we had tech difficulties.
Yeah.
Our cord went out. And it's hardwired into the camera, so we gotta do some trouble. Question 4. Which of these famous people, I'm reading your question, did not graduate from Luther College?
Yeah, which one of these is not a Luther grad? Is it Marty Haugen, class of 73, who's a composer? Is it Callista Bisek Gingrich, class of 88, who is a former ambassador to the Vatican, also married to Newt Gingrich? Is it Arnie Carlson, class of 57, former governor of Minnesota? Or is it Michael Osterholm, class of 75, epidemiologist and infectious disease expert? One of those is not a Luther grad. The rest of them are Luther grads.
I am super curious to know, as the cat continues to join the live stream tonight, how prevalent were pets at the Luther campus when you all were on campus?
Because nowadays it's like every other student has
It's legitimately like 50%, 40% of dorm rooms have a therapy pet.
Yeah.
Lots of cats and a handful of dogs. I don't think we have any therapy peacocks yet.
No.
Hey.
That is not a thing.
It is a thing. Remember? That's what happened on the airplane.
It is not a thing.
But it'd be amazing because peacock blue and Luther blue could be beautiful together.
Well, but peacock blue is the colors of Upper Iowa University.
Oh, I take it back. Never
They're
mind.
the fighting peacocks.
Not a thing.
Giggle, giggle.
Giggle,
no offense
giggle.
to anyone who went to Upper Iowa for anything.
They went to Luther.
Well, they could have gotten their master's there.
We can talk smack about Wartburg here. It's okay.
I didn't say it.
Question number 5. Weston Noble, who conducted Nordic choir and concert band for many years at Luther, grew up in what small northeast Iowa town? Michelle, you have won the chat.
Oh.
You win the chat for tonight. You win. Michelle.
Squirrels were the only pets.
I legitimately want to give her an actual real life bonus point.
Stumpy the squirrel outside Yulvie, Joe says.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, there was a squirrel. Yeah, the squirrel without a tail.
So
anyway,
where did Mr. Noble grow up?
Weston Noble. Which city did he grow up in? Dyersville, Highlandville, Riceville, or Postville?
Aha!
Which ville?
I love it.
Dun dun dun. Okay, that can go away. This can go up. Okay.
Oh, Megan of the Trivia Tech had a question. That's why I was texting.
Oh, did you get it figured out?
I solved it. Yep, absolutely. Yeah. High tens to Michelle.
High fives all around. I was trying to miss on purpose.
I know, and I still connected because I knew you were going to do that because I do it to you all the time.
Ow! Ow!
Dyersville, Highlandville, Riceville, or Postville? All right.
Which ville? On to question 6?
Yep.
Which one of these Luther College dormitories is not named after a president? Is it Olson, Farwell, Yovsaker, Larson, Baker, or is it a trick question and they are all named after presidents?
I don't know. Unagi. Salmon skin roll. Name that Friends episode. You don't get a bonus point, but you get Friends points.
The Friends reunion is on this next week on HBO Max.
As is Legendary. Ha! Sorry. I keep getting sucked into that rabbit hole. Shocking, I know.
Shocker.
What's happening now? The squirrel judged each and every one of us walking back from Sco's.
He knew. He judged you.
Oh my goodness.
I wonder if Stumpy ever ate the ice cream from the ice cream window.
Right? Eric lived in the
That was my room
That
in
was his
Brant.
room.
Yeah, I lived in Underground Brant. That first room on the right side as you're walking into West Side Brant.
Yep, I was
behind
B4E.
Campus House.
I was on Brant 4th in the penthouse.
Yeah, you were up in the penthouse.
Yep. In the sweatiest rooms on campus.
No, thank you.
Question 7. In what
In
Not which or what, but what town was Luther College originally located? Decorah, Clinton, Halfway Creek, Wisconsin, or Platteville, Wisconsin? It's one of them. Which one?
I do know.
Transformed by the journey. Warmly Weston.
I still think that they should teach like a Luther 101 class. It should be like a 7-week course that everybody has to take. That's like history of Decorah, history of Luther and Martin Luther, and the college.
As valuable as I think that would be, I want you to put yourself in the mind of a 20-year-old and react to, why do I care what happened in 1862, 1 year after Luther started?
Thanks.
I mean, your nephew just graduated. You know,
I know.
That's exactly the conversation we would have. Oh, and he's staying here in Decorah, and we're so excited.
Yes, he is.
He's a good egg.
Mm-hmm. Class of 2021.
Question 8.
In 1936, Luther began issuing diplomas to female graduates. Before that, women who came to Decorah to study graduated from what sister institution? What was that called? Was it the Luther College for Women, the Decorah Women's College, Norwegian Lutheran Women's College, or Decorah Finishing School for Norwegian Lutheran Women? One of those correct. Did you type that?
No, Megan did, I think.
Oh, Megan's showing up as one of the trivia.
Because she's logged in as trivia.
Gotcha.
Love it. Oh, yes, the Dorian Adult Camp is when that should happen. That's
Yes.
exactly when that should happen.
Or it could be an online class.
It could be an elective Paideia, too.
Or yeah, for Paideia 450 they call it.
Yep. Talk about the history of Luther and the future of Luther and have students make plans
transformation.
Transforming the journey! This is legitimately the first time that we've ever had this conversation.
You heard it here first.
But this needs to be a class. I love this. Can you imagine?
We'll teach it.
We should talk to Victoria about this.
Yeah, because she's on the committee, isn't she?
I don't know if she's on the committee, but she knows
she
who
knows
would do a good
who.
job of teaching it.
They asked for the new... For next... They're already planning next year's curriculum for Paideia.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So they needed suggestions for the new summer read for next year.
Like a year
A year from now, what book they want the first years to read
Right.
before they come to campus.
Yeah, they're planning the 22-23 curriculum right now. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, question 9. Luther's wind turbine is now often the first glimpse of Decorah that alumni can spot when they're driving home to Luther. Come home, visit us once you're vaccinated. And
home.
It's a thing that we can all do and feel good about.
Yes.
In what year was the wind turbine installed? 1990, 2002, 2011, or 2017? Come home. E.T. phone home.
Looks like the song from the Dvorak Symphony, Going Home. I just heard that on the radio yesterday. We just drop the octave like normal people.
That's not how I roll. Higher and louder.
I can show off too, you know.
He's a whistler, y'all.
Anyway. Yeah, 1990, 2002, 2011, or 2017.
One of them. Legendary. Legendary. Ha!
You just hit the table again.
That's shocking. Question 10. Here we go. It's time to know your mains burned down trivia.
The Luther Bell has become a favorite selfie, or what we call a belfie nowadays here at Luther. A belfie spot for alumni and current students. True or false? The Luther Bell hanging on campus is the same bell that hung in Main 1, Main 2, which is current Main, and... Or no. Is this Main... This is Main 3.
We're in Main 3.
We're in Main 3, sorry.
Yeah.
I misspoke. So, is this the same bell that hung in Main 1, Main 2, and the Preuss Gymnasium when they each burned down?
True
or is it a
or
different bell?
false?
So, true, it's the same bell, or false, nope, it's a new bell that's different from those buildings.
I mean, all of the buildings have to have had this bell for this to be true.
Yes.
And maybe it's true.
Maybe it is.
Maybe it's not.
Maybe not. We used to ring the bell all the time, like when it was late at night.
Why am I not surprised? You're so old, they still had naked soccer at Luther.
Yeah.
I witnessed the demise of naked soccer.
Yes, you did.
As the national news crews started showing up. All right. Well, friends.
Should we wrap up round 3?
I think we should. Submit your answers for round 3, and then you can go right into the wagers form. As soon as you see your score on the scoreboard, you can wager. And it works kind of like Final Jeopardy, where you can bet how many points you have, and you could double, you could lose it all, you could do something else based on the special scoring that's happening. But category for the final round will be Luther faculty and staff. So, submit your answers. Submit your wagers.
Because round 3 is multiple choice, so it gets graded automatically, so your score will get reflected pretty much instantaneously.
Yeah.
When you refresh the screen there.
Yeah. As long as you click into the live scoreboard.
Right.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Bye.
See you in a few.
Welcome back, everybody.
Hi.
Good work. It was a tough round,
That was hard.
but tell me about the scores.
We are at... There's a close race. There's 28, 28, 26, 21. It could be almost...
And if
you know,
people blow it, then people down below could double their scores and
Yeah.
top it. It's
It's still kind of anybody's race.
it's not over until it's over.
It's not over until the lady with the Viking braids sings.
All right, D. Seth was on the left and Miller was on the right.
Mm-hmm.
Soli Deo Gloria is what you drunkenly looked at as you walked home from Roscoe's. Hamlet, Edsel, and Kent are the three legendary coaches. And Arnie Carlson is not a Luther alum. Arnie Sorensen was. Good.
He recently passed away. He was on the Board of Regents, and he was the CEO of Marriott.
But Arnie
Hotels.
Carlson is not.
No. Arnie Carlson, former governor of Minnesota, not a Luther grad.
Mr. Noble was born in Riceville. And trick question! They were all Luther presidents.
The original Luther campus started in Halfway Creek, Wisconsin, and then they moved here to Decorah. The Decorah graduates for women before 1936 had degrees from Decorah Women's College. The
Wind turbine went up
in 2011, the same year we moved here. Moved back, I should say. And then false, this bell didn't show up until Main 2.
And what happened to the original belt, Eric?
They found it and melted it down and gave out pieces of it as little ornaments and trinkets for people when they found it in the rubble.
If anybody out there has a Luther original bell meltdown ornament that you don't want,
I bet they have a piece in the
hook
archives.
me up. The archives is not going to give it to me.
Well, I know they're not going to give it to you, but
Maybe they could lend it to me on permanent loan.
I highly doubt Haley would do that.
I highly doubt it too. All right, the final round is Luther faculty and staff, and we have many of your wagers, but not all of your wagers. So open the wager form and submit your wagers. We are turning off our camera and mic, but we are not giving you music because we want you to submit your forms. Hey, Missoula, Minneapolis to Missoula. We are missing your score, so your wager. So will you double check and make sure you are submitted? Because you are in the hunt right now, and we don't want to proceed to final without ya. And the wagers are in!
We got everybody now.
Yes. All right. So, Eric's going to read you this question while I open up your form.
So, what we have here is a matching game. We got to match these Luther coaches, conductors, and professors with their primary department, sport, or discipline. If you get at least 8 correct, you get to stay the same. If you get at least 10 correct, then you'll get your score plus whatever you wagered. And if you get all, is there 12 total? If you get all 12 correct, you get your wager plus a bonus point.
It's going to be amazing. Also, it is currently on my Apple Watch, which was not the first Apple device to come out, 8:53.
3.
We are going to close the final round form at 8:58.
So you have 5 minutes.
5 minutes from when we said this, not 5 minutes from when the live stream gets to your house. So you got to move fast. Make your choices.
And if there's a tie, it is determined by the timestamp of when you submit.
Yes. So if you are in the hunt for the win,
Like those top 2 teams, whoever submits first gets the points.
faster is better, but more accurate is also better.
Yep.
Ah, that's a quandary. it's 8:59, which means
gosh.
the answers should have been submitted by now. And let's look at those answers, y'all. We got Nancy Berry in the English department, Betty Hoff in softball and athletic training, Bob Larson in theater, and John Moeller in political science.
Bob Naslin was football, track, and field. Mona Nelson was business. Fred and Eileen, of course, with band, and Tim Peter with choir. Orville Running with art.
Father of Marjorie Wharton.
Yes.
Professor Emeritus of piano and French.
Paul Solberg, wrestling and baseball. Wendy Stevens was biology. And Lawrence Williams, Africana Studies and History.
So, we have the winning teams. And the winning teams... Oh no, what's happening? Why is it not doing this? Oh my goodness. You got to see them already. Third place, Sioux Falls Luther alumni coming in hot with wagering smartly.
With 0, but getting lots of points.
And LSD and BNT, you had a perfect score with the top number of points possible, but you were literally 1 second slower than Uva's bicycle. Uva's bicycle reigns supreme. Congratulations. Hey, if you know Megan Buckingham or Megan Torkelson and you have gotten emails from them in the past 2 years, please give them a huge thank you. They have worked so hard to make this virtual reunion happen, and we are grateful to be their friends and community members. We think they do Luther proud, and we are proud of all of you also. Thanks for being amazing humans in
all
the world.
around.
Thanks for playing. Come back and play with us again any Thursday. TriviaCC.com. Bye.
Go Norris.
Thank you.